છો?
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I found a very interesting footage of a Xinyi Quan practitioner and an MMA practitioner. Notice how he blocked the low kick and immediately countered with the front kick. The MMA guy here is using headgear and boxing gloves. The Xinyi guy is not using any protective gears. You might question why I am calling this man an MMA practitioner. Well, in this fight, you will see him punching, kicking, clinching, wrestling, and ground fighting. Both of them are fighting with their shoes on, so we can assume that they are not fighting under MMA rules. This is actually better if you are testing yourself against a different style. A lot of MMA fighters tried their luck in the boxing ring, but most of them couldn't make a mark. The reason is a boxer can use 100% of his training in the ring, but an MMA fighter hardly can use 40 to 50%. That's a very interesting technique here. The Kung Fu practitioner used a stop kick to opponent's thigh to block his roundhouse kick. Now the problem that an MMA practitioner will face to fight under boxing rule is the same problem a Kung Fu practitioner will face to fight under MMA or kickboxing rules. The MMA guy managed to take the Kung Fu guy down to the ground. He passed the guard and going for side control. Surprisingly, the Xinyi Quan practitioner put one of his hand between his opponent's leg and flip his body over. Xinyi Quan is not a style which has high emphasis on ground fighting, but even though there are always some technique to escape from ground grappling. And that's not just in Xinyi Quan, you can find it in most of the major Kung Fu styles. If you go deeper into their training, notice the low kick. The Xinyi Quan practitioner is using his shoe tip to kick opponent's shin bone. This is a very common technique you can see in multiple styles of Northern Kung Fu like Chuojiao Fanji, Tantoi, etc. I already posted many of Kung Fu fight videos and you will see that most of the Kung Fu schools allow their students to kick with their shoes on. Shoes are like knuckle dusters for your legs. Of course, it is not allowed in modern combat sports, but if you ever have to fight to defend yourself, most likely it will happen in the streets. And we all go out with some footwear, so it's more practical for real self-defense. Again, a very unusual technique. Front kicks from a clinch. That's definitely hurt the MMA guy, and the Xinyi Quan guy finished the fight with some hammer fist at the back of the head and some elbow strike on the spine. Not allowed in MMA, but absolutely legit in Kung Fu. Luckily, it was a friendly matchup and the Kung Fu practitioner did not hit with full intensity. You can use all the Kung Fu techniques if you are taking responsibility for your sparring partner's safety. Enjoy your training and all the best.